Havertz has been announced to miss the rest of the season for Arsenal Football Club due to hamstring injury. Saka has hamstring injury. Martinelli has hamstring injury. We also have Gabriel Jesus, who has a knee injury. Right? These players are actually key players for Arsenal, and they are out. All these players, the only one that is looking like he might come in play is Saka. Will come in April. Martinelli will come in March. But before then, what will happen to the Arsenal team? There are lots of matches that is laid down for these boys to play without all these potential key players that are on injury. I'm so disappointed in Mikel Arteta, the board, whoever is in charge of seeing to it that we sign strikers, we sign talent to the club. I am disappointed in you all. Most especially to the head coach, Mikel Arteta, because if you are bent on it and say, we need somebody in the team, we need fresh legs in the team, right now, by now, we would have somebody to replace all these people. When you overuse players, this is what happened. Now the question is this bad luck on Arsenal side, or this is pure mismanagement? That is the question people have been asking. But obviously, without an iota of doubt, this is pure mismanagement. Those players were worn out. They were overused. And that is why we were knocked out of the EFL. Imagine Newcastle beating us home and away without a reply. I watched the interview against Manchester City game. Arteta had the guts to say he switched off his phone. He was well focused just to win this match against Manchester City. And I was asking myself, Manchester City game, is it like a trophy to him or something? Or is trying to prove a point? Because the first leg actually did not end well. They've proved their points. Now the next thing, what happens? Newcastle kicked them out of the EFL. Players were just playing nonsense because they were worn out, obviously. Now the question is, how many players do we have to be able to perform for us before these key players come on board or come out of injury? We have Nathan Nwaneri, who is a rising star for Arsenal. He has really not stamped his foot and actually gained his momentum for Arsenal yet. His foot is still shaking. He was substituted in the Newcastle game. He didn't really perform at his very best, and I'm not going to blame him. Now we also have Trossard. Trossard is lingering within staying in Arsenal or leaving Arsenal because of the contract that did not go through. His contract failed because Arsenal was offering him a 1-year contract and he needs more. This is what is happening in Arsenal. We also have Sterling. Sterling is the worst ever striker Arsenal actually signed from Chelsea. Good thing it was a loan. So after this season, what's his name? Sterling could go back to Chelsea because obviously we don't need him in the team. The only time he has is now. Kai Havertz is out. So he can now prove himself. That is the only time he can stay in Arsenal. Because I'm having a doubt Arsenal will perform at their very best at this particular time. Arsenal just qualified for the new era of the UEFA Champions League round of 16. They are still in the EPL race. Liverpool will be playing against Everton today, which is outstanding to be 24 matches played in total. They are sitting in first position with 56 points. If they get to win this game, they climb to 59 points, leading Arsenal with 9 solid points. But hopefully, I don't even want them winning this particular match. But the question is, would these boys perform? Will they perform? That is the fear in every Arsenal's mind. Because if this is not checked very well, Arsenal could drop from second position to even fifth position. We might not be qualifying for Champions League next season because obviously Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, Manchester City, Chelsea, they are ready to pull us off. And this is a very sad news, Mikel Arteta. You have done the worst for Arsenal Football Club. I am so annoyed about this particular outcome for Arsenal, and right now I don't see Arsenal winning anything again this season. It is so sad. If you come across this video, let me know what you think about all that has been said. Do you think Arsenal will be able to pull up something for themselves even though with their present state with players in injury? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.